Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to How to Code a Hack Client episode 1. In these videos, I'm going to show you how to code a hack client. In the next 3 videos, you're going to have a full hack client set up and ready to go. So let's go ahead and get started in this episode right off the bat. First thing you need to do is download Java, the javajdk, and Eclipse. Get those 3 things downloaded. Links will be in the description, and come back to this point in the video once you're done downloading those and we can begin. Alright, so I'm assuming you guys have downloaded those 3 things in the description. Now what you want to do is go to the website modcoderpack.com, and once the website loads up, you can go over to releases. This tutorial is going to be in Minecraft 1.10, so I recommend clicking on this version right here, and this will be the one we'll use, and then go ahead and click the file so it downloads. Once it's done downloading, you can drag it to the desktop, but by the way, as a heads up guys, you can actually leave any comments you have in the comment section below and I will help you out. But now that this is done downloading, we can drag it to the desktop and close Google Chrome because we don't need that. And now we can actually go ahead and double click this to get the folder, delete the .zip file because we don't need that anymore, and now we got this folder with all this stuff inside of it. Now we can go ahead and open up terminal, type cd space, drag the folder in there, or just type the directory manually, press enter, and then open up the folder, look for decompile.sh, drag it in there, or type the directory manually again, and then press enter, and it will start to set up. Now there are 2 big errors that people get right here, and I want to fix these errors right off the bat so there's no stress. If it gives you a 1.10 error, make sure you download Minecraft and you run version 1.10 at least once. So you do have to do that. Try it again and see if it works. If you get a Python error, make sure you have Python 2 installed and then try it again. So that should hopefully fix the errors. This kind of takes a while, so I'm going to pause the video and come back when it's done. Alright guys, so this is finally done. Now we can go ahead and close terminal and open up Eclipse. So once we go inside Eclipse, we can actually start coding. Eclipse is opened up, we can close all these extra tabs, but yeah, as you can see there are some errors right now, but those are very easy to fix. We can fix them in like 20 seconds. First thing you can do is delete server. It's a big misconception people have that you need to keep that, but you actually don't need to keep this. You can still play online even if you delete server, so don't worry about it. You can actually just delete server. Next, we can right click client, go to build path, configure build path, and then go to the libraries tab. As you see, all these things are in here, but then you notice that these ones have some errors, and basically we just need to fix these ones that have errors. So just highlight one that has an error, scroll over, look at where it's located, and then click edit. So then you go to wherever your hack client folder is. Mine's on my desktop, it's right there. Then you go into jars, libraries, and then you look at where exactly the error is. So it's in com mojang realms, so com mojang realms, and as you can see it's right there. You just select it and the error goes away. So you just have to do this same process for everyone that has an error. You look at where it's located and then you select it and click apply and OK, and then we're ready to continue. So real quick, I'm going to pause the video, fix these 2 other ones, and come back. You guys should do the same. Alright, so now we can actually go into the client and open up the source, and honestly I would go to this triangle and click this different package presentation because it's more organized in my opinion, but that's just my preference. But now we can actually begin. So right click the source, create a new package, and you name the package basically your website domain. If you don't have a website, just do me.yourname. The name of your hack client. So that's what mine's going to be, and then you right click the package you just created and you create a new class, and this class is also going to be the name of your hack client, and mine's just going to be client. So yeah, you can name your hack client whatever you want, and then this will be the name of this first class that you have. So inside of this class we create a public static final string called the client name and set it equal to the name of your hack client. Mine's just going to be client for now, and we save that so it's good. What we're going to do now is work on the GUI. So right click the package we have created, and create a new package, which would be me.yourname.client.gui. And inside this package, go ahead and right click and create a new class, and we'll call this class, for now we'll just call it new GUI. We'll probably change the name later, but new GUI works for now. So in here it has to go ahead and extend GUI in game. Make sure you import that. You can highlight over it and then press import, but there's also a keybind that you can do, so make sure you learn that so you can quickly import things, but you just want to import it from this package. And then it also needs a constructor now, so let's go ahead and add that. And there we go. So what you want to do is actually press Command-Shift-R on your keyboard so that you can search for classes. We're going to do this a few times in this series, so remember Command-Shift-R, and we're going to look for GUI in game. Open that up, and then you want to search, or I guess you just have to scroll down. It's not even that far, so scroll down until you see the method right here. Public void render game overlay. Copy this part, and we'll basically just paste it right in here. So you have this now, and what we have to do is do super.render game overlay and pass in the partial ticks. So that's good. Now the next step would be to go Command-Shift-R, search for Minecraft.java, and then to search inside a class you press Command-F, search for new GUI in game, and press enter until it gets you to this point. So instead of GUI in game, what we're actually going to use is new GUI that we just created. So right there, it has to take in an instance of this, and of course you will have to import it, so make sure you import that and it should be good to go. So make sure you save all your classes as well, otherwise it's going to give you some errors, like you're going to be confused because it's like, why is it giving me an error? Make sure you just save every change you make, and then you should be good. So now that this is set up, we can actually do something inside our new GUI class, which would be this.drawString Minecraft.getMinecraft.fontRendererObject. The text will be client.client name. So once again, we're going into our client class that we created right at the beginning of the episode and using the client name, which would give us the name of our hat client. The X will be at 10 and the Y will also be at 10. And for the color, what I would recommend doing is opening up Google Chrome, searching up RGB color picker, and then picking whatever color you want it to be. I'll just stick with this one right here. You copy the numbers, and then you also have to go to hexdictionary.com, and then you have to paste in the numbers right there. It'll pop up with this, and then right here is where you can copy it and then put it into color. That's the easiest way to go ahead and select whatever color you want. So now that that is set up, make sure everything is saved, and you can actually click this little bug right here, and we'll actually go ahead and start up Minecraft to see if everything's working good so far. And there we go. As you can see, the name of the hat client is now rendered in the top left hand corner, and that's all you had to do. So what you actually can do if you want to change the variables is you go back here and change the numbers. But that is the first episode. We have officially set up our hat client. We've got our name rendering in the top screen. In the next episode, we're going to do mods. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.